All right, so the hedgy spikes are now finished. So I'm going to pull them off of my hoop, and we are going to take them over here and cut them off because I used cutaway and not tearaway. Now you can use tearaway or cutaway, whatever stabilizer you choose is fine. So they'll end up looking like this. This top one is going to be at the top of the head, and then these will go down the hood. So I'm going to pull this off and cut it around it, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cut it out, and it doesn't have to be pretty because you're going to flip it inside out. And I left probably about an inch at the bottom where the stitches stop, just because I like the extra give when I am attaching it to the back of the hood. So now all you're going to do is flip them inside out, and I'll do that, and then I'll show you how to attach them to your hedgehog hood. Alright, I flipped my spikes. I actually had to use like a screwdriver to poke the ends through, to poke them through the top, once I flipped it over to make sure that these stood all the way out. But that's okay, no big deal. So there's my spikes ready. Here is the back of my towel. And what you're going to want to do is you want to take the towel and flip it, you know, match up the ends. So then you have this seam across here. And you want to put your spikies like this in that seam. So when you're sewing it, it sews the spikies into the seam, and when it flips out, the spikies will be there. Now for this one, because he's a hedgehog, and hedgehogs don't have spiky heads, they don't have pointy heads like a normal towel would point. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come towards this end right before you attach the spikes in, and we're going to want to round it. So I'm going to take my scissors, and you don't have to take scissors, you can just do this with your serger or your sewing machine, and just kind of do like a curved line from here, curved line up, and then stitch it back. So right at that base of that curved line is where you want to attach the first part of the spikes. And then sew across this. This will be on the inside. Sew it across like so. I'm going to take it over to my machine, get it ready, and I will show you how it looks. Alright, so I have cut it at an angle and the little curvature this way, and this is the actual angle of the towel. And so it's all set up in my machine. Right where that angle meets the normal straightness of the towel, I'm taking my spikes, and I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to lay those spikes, sorry, let me get further back. Lay those spikes right where they are supposed to go. So the first one stitches right there. And I am going to get a needle and just pin it along there, pin it on the inside. So I'll just take the needle, flap this back over, like so. And then I'll put a pin here and pin the spikes down inside the hoop, or the hood. So I'm going to stitch this across to show you at the end. I'll flip him around and show you how he looks. Alright, so I have sewn in his spikies. They're right here. That's why I give the extra feed so that I can hold on to it on the outside. So we will flip him around. There's his spikies. There's his face. Doing this one-handed is a lot harder. And now we have rounded it so he doesn't have a spiky pointed head. And there are his hedgy spikes down his hood. See, just like that. So the next thing you do is, it has the ear holes here. You're going to take a seam ripper, rip the seams, and poke through the washcloth of your choice. I am debating on whether I want to do the tan face washcloth or blue like him. And so this is how it would look also if you put a name on it with it on the side of the face. So just poke the washcloth through for the ears, sew this across on the bottom of your towel, and you're good to go.